Bubble Busters!
My name's Heather. Theo and I have been married for 6 months now. We're still newlyweds, but we just finished building our new house in the suburbs. We even have a kids' room ready, just in case for the future. After getting married, I quit my job and decided to become a full-time homemaker. Will you be home for dinner tonight?
Sorry, I have dinner plans with a client.
Okay, good luck.
I'm really sorry. I wish I could be home for dinner. If it wasn't for work, I'd get to come home quickly and enjoy your homemade cooking.
It's absolutely okay. I'm only a little hurt.
Oh no!
I'm joking.
Oh, okay. I was worried.
Theo's really sweet. He's the perfect gentleman. I guess all newlyweds might feel like this, at least at the beginning. But I was still very happy. If I ignore just one problem, that is.
My sister's asking if she can come over for dinner tomorrow night.
Gah, your sister?
What's with the reaction?
Oh, it's nothing.
Are you sure? You look like that green ogre.
Who are you calling Shrek? If your sister's coming over, will Mel be coming too?
I think so.
The only thing that I can't say is perfect about my husband is his older sister. Her name's Mona and she's 4 years older than me. For some reason though, we can't seem to get along. When I met Theo's family for the first time, I remember she was staring at me like she hated me. Even after that, every time we ran into each other, she'd pretty much ignore me. I could tell that for some reason, she seemed to really dislike me. She's so scary.
Sorry for coming with such short notice.
No worries. If you're really sorry though, you can go elsewhere.
Long time no see, sis.
Theo, I missed you.
It's not like you two have been separated for that long.
What's for dinner tonight?
Salisbury steak. Right, Mel?
I do, but I prefer omelets. Oh, she remembers. Theo, you chose your wife wisely.
Theo always had a soft spot for his sister. He would always listen to what she had to say and often told me stories about her. One could even say that his attachment to his sister meant he had a sister complex.
I can't eat anymore. This is quite a lot of food.
I made sure to keep the portions small though.
Are you trying to make Mel fat?
Not at all.
Sis, calm down. Heather, can you try to make the portions smaller next time?
Yeah, sure.
I'll have the rest of your food, Mel.
No, you can't have it. I'll finish it. Theo, you're so kind.
In the end, she ate it all. We were able to finish dinner without any major problems. But I was feeling a little down. I tried my best, but no one seemed truly grateful with what I prepared. I guess it was just too much food.
Thanks for tonight. We had fun.
Same here.
I'll visit again soon.
Of course.
Again? After that, Mona and Mel would come over a couple of times per week. She'd always schedule ahead of time, so Theo was fine with it, but still, I couldn't help but feel pressured every time. Mentally, physically, even financially.
Thanks for always preparing meals for us.
It's okay. If we could maybe have them over a little less, it would be easier though.
That's true. I'll talk to my sister about it.
Thanks. After that, they only came over a couple of times per month, but the change in pace wasn't all that great for me because
We'll be staying over for 3 days this time. 3 days!
Yay! I'm so excited!
this isn't exciting at all. It really wasn't much fun for me because Mona would call for me every time Mel ran out of her favorite snacks and drinks.
I told you to buy more.
Sorry, at dinner as well.
It's too bland. Make it again.
This can't be happening. While Mona and Mel were over, our electricity and water bill would skyrocket. They'd leave the water running, the TV on, and leave the fridge open. After a few months, things had started to really take a financial toll on us. I couldn't take it anymore, so I had to talk to Theo about it. The number of times they come over have definitely decreased, but now that they stay over, they're here even more than before.
Hey, calm down, Heather.
What?
Mona's just doing as you requested, so you have to be willing to listen to her needs too.
I don't think she's done anything that I asked her to. Besides, the fact that they're coming over means that I'm accepting what she wants.
Please, Heather, just relax. I want to make you happy, but I want to make my sister happy as well. It's difficult for me too, because I'm stuck in the middle.
Is it just me, or would it be easier to just set some boundaries? Fine, if they could stay over a little less, it'd be a big help though.
I'm sure they'll get bored of coming over soon enough.
I hope so. 2 months went by and they were still coming over. But for some reason, Mona would spend a lot of nights out. I felt bad for Mel, but she would go to bed early and otherwise be immersed in games and whatnot. And she never once said that she was lonely. When Mona was out, Theo and I were able to relax and there were less chores to do. So we were having a great time. It seemed as though Mona's getting bored of staying at her place, which I felt a little better about. At least that's what I thought.
I'm going out tonight, so I don't need dinner.
Okay, yay! Theo and I get to enjoy the TV show we were looking forward to.
Thanks for looking after Mel.
Of course. She can't seem to get enough of her games, so that's a plus.
Why don't you two start thinking about kids? Then Mel won't have to be by herself.
Why do you think we don't have enough time to think about that right now?
I'm home!
Welcome back. Your sister's out tonight as well. She might not be back until the morning. Let's relax and watch TV.
Yeah, but before that,
Do you want to have a bath? It's ready.
I want to talk to you about something.
What is it?
Mona will be living here with us.
Who's living where?
My sister, here.
No!
Mona's been wanting to live here for a while now. You're okay with it, right?
Of course I'm not okay with it. How about rent, food expenses? This is a joke, right?
Don't worry about such trivial things.
They're not trivial. I'm saying no. This is our house for the two of us, not for your sister.
Stop whining about everything. She accepted all of your requests.
The fact that she was staying over means that she didn't listen to my most important request. She was staying at our house, yet she wasn't making any compromises.
Fine. If it's that big of a problem for you, then why don't we get a divorce?
Oh, I get it now. Everything became clear. It's not that he wanted to please everyone. It's that he needed to be liked by everyone. On top of everything, he didn't even truly care about anything that was going on. He couldn't even be bothered to get up and figure things out. He just wanted things to be in a way that benefited him. If he couldn't figure things out, he'd rather just be done with them. If that's the case, he'll get what's coming to him. Trouble buster! Fine, let's get a divorce. I'm out.
What?
That night, I got my things together and went to stay at my family's home. Theo was crying and told me over the phone that what he said was what his sister had told him to say. How lame. But I had already filled out the divorce papers. After Theo got a hold of them, he and Mona came to find me.
How can you say that our house is yours?
How could you take everything from us?
Have you forgotten? That house is under my name.
Huh?
I come from quite a well-off family, and my father owns a lot of land. The house that Theo and I built was actually on land that my father previously owned. When we bought the land, my father switched his name for mine. Theo can be a little forgetful sometimes, so I guess he forgot about that.
Then where am I supposed to live from now on?
Just go back to your own house.
Mona got divorced!
Is that because every time you said you were going out, you were actually cheating on your husband, and he found out about it?
Wait, how did you know?
The thing is, I thought Mona's actions seemed suspicious from a while ago, so I hired a private detective in order to clear my suspicions. According to the detective, though, Mona had been lying to her husband and using our house as an alibi for indecent behavior. She would tell him that she's coming over to our place, but instead would be meeting up with her lover. After hearing all of this, I got undeniable evidence of her cheating and had it sent to her husband. Mona was speechless after I told her what had happened behind her back. Theo was also at a loss for words and decided to sign the divorce papers on the spot. Mel now lives with her dad. She deserves some peace after being dragged around by her mom. Theo and I officially got divorced, and the financial issues that arose from it have all been taken care of. In the future, I hope I can meet someone who's sensible and isn't afraid to voice their opinions. Trouble busters!